So, you can't have peace when Washington is running the show. That's never going to happen. Washington functions at a high rate, at a high motor. You know, when there is chaos, there's COVID is still around the world, and you got this new strain, BU2, I think it's called. And you have this war, and you have the Yemen war in Saudi Arabia, and one of Saudi Arabia's oil plants, refineries, I'm not sure which, I don't know much about oil companies, just got hit by some type of missile. So that's damaging. That's going to hurt gas prices. Anything that damages the production of oil and in natural resources is going to hurt all of us, one way or another. It's going to hurt all of us. Washington, D.C. is loving this. Not all of them. To be fair, not all of them. You could say Biden maybe is. I say Biden is probably not. If you look at Scott Ritter, he was on the Gray Zone. He's talking to Lee Camp. He's talked to Richard Medhurst. Yes. He's not. He said this perfectly. There's a cop behind me. I didn't see that. And anyway, what he said was, do you think Biden really wants to be in Ukraine? He wants all the attention. The whole entire world's attention is in Ukraine. So you're going to have reporters digging up, asking questions about Ukraine, going back to the coup, learning about the coup. Who was the United States Vice President? Biden. Obama's the president. So this Biden, no, he doesn't want to be in part of Ukraine. He doesn't want the attention towards Ukraine. This shit is horrible for him personally, politically too, and then his family, his son, all of that shit. Because there is massive corruption in the Biden family. And that's the last place he wants to be, is involved in the spotlight being in Ukraine and their government and their people, and then reporters asking why, what's going on, and digging. No, Biden doesn't want to be there. Fuck no. And then looking at old footage, Biden's as the VP, he was the lead on basically the PR on Ukraine, and yeah, it's during that 2014-15 time. It's horrible for him. So, of course, you're going to have a lot of people around Biden wanting to, stop and censor dissent, and asking questions, basic questions. What happened in 2014 and 2015 in Ukraine? Wasn't there a coup? Were you the VP there? I thought you were there. What was going on? Just simple questions like that. You start digging, you start asking more questions. No good for him. So, but anyway, besides Biden's personal and political incompetence, to put it lightly, United States government runs perfectly when I'll get up bumps on the road. When there is mass chaos, there's COVID. There's the economy is hurting. We're not doing that hot. No, we're not. Most people are not doing that hot. They're looking at all this shit and they're like, what the fuck is going on? And and no one's falling for this fucking Putin bullshit. You can dislike him all you want, but he's not the reason the gas price is going up. Biden said it. The sanctions on Russia is essentially the sanctions on us, because it's going to hurt the world economy. We're all connected. Most of the shit we touch is from China if you're a United States citizen. Okay. And now we're playing, you have a U.S. naval commander, officer. I'm not sure what level he was at. But he said, his quote was like, I'm ready to go war. If China's deterrence doesn't work, we're ready. The fuck? We're ready to do what? Chill the fuck out. That's what we're ready to do. Like, shut up. So, you go to war to Russia and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? No. So but it's getting close because there is a lot. As much as that's what I was trying to say. As much as the United States government is ready to do all types of dumb, evil bullshit that's not going to help us here or help anyone else around the world besides the people on top. And that's it. There's a lot of voices in Washington, D.C. that are pushing us to go to war. Every single reporter that's allowed in the White House press secretary, is asking for more war, World War III. So there's pressure. There's pressure building up from entities outside of the White House and all throughout the government to push this. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. Because the war will come here. We won't have such a nationalistic or pride or patriotic bullshit when you have gunfire and bombs blowing up around you. You'll be like, fuck politics, fuck this shit. He got us in this, and then by then it'll be too late. It'd be simply too fucking late. So, no matter what your stance is, you should be saying fuck you and fuck that. And where's peace at? Find some type of agreement over there and take our naval ships away from China. Stop fucking. China's being so restrained and they're so peaceful. You can have your disagreements with China's government. I don't give a fuck. But if you want to say China's they're peaceful. What the fuck's going on? Are you a propagandist? What? Before you say anything about me or my opinion of China, look at what we do. Look at all the wars we've done in the last 25 years. Okay, that's what I can say peaceful. I can say peaceful for any other country compared to us. We're the ones fucking blowing up shit, cooing, tempting, killing, whatever. So, the United States is, that's losing its power, losing its PR, losing its stance as the sole superpower, and we are acting in a very stupid ass way. It's not going to help us or anyone else around the world. But that's the United States government's usual, right? Like I said, functioning. They don't care who gets hurt and who helps, who and what gets helped, as long as they get their political mission done. You have a lot of people that are just plainly stupid and have never done war. That's why you have the generals say nope. No, they have any general that I've not seen, but I've heard like in reports. There's been none. People that are pushing this are non-military people that have never been in war, never had to direct a war, never had to say, "Ma'am, your son died." So, right now it's Biden's doing the right thing and saying no, fuck you, but he's inching towards dumb mash ending results. So, you can disagree with everything going on, but you would want peace. And you can be against China's government or Russia's government, but you ain't going to influence them. You're the only possible government you have a chance to influence is ours. So focus on ours and focus on just saying what you need to say, do what you need to say, vote the way you need to vote, and do what you need to do that's peaceful to show them no war, stop, find peace, and shut the fuck up and fix the problems here.